Hello, I'm Michael Struble again. I hope you're doing your best to stick to schedule. That way the discussions will be most enriching for us all. So, welcome to week 3 of this course on linguistic diversity, devoted this time to people movements and linguistic diversity. Movements of population have always existed. In the ruins of the Ugarit royal palace, built well over 3,000 years ago in what is today northern Syria, tablets have been found written in 8 different languages. But in the 20th century, these movements increased as a result of armed conflicts, forced resettlement, famine, and other consequences of climate change, the facilities for travel, and the globalization of the world's economy. All these factors have generated significant changes in the world population distribution. Large metropolises have grown and grown, and according to experts, in the middle of this century, more than half the population of the world will live in great cities, almost city-states. These huge concentrations with people from diverse backgrounds with different languages pose some of the most important challenges to sociolinguistics in the coming years. How can this great diversity be managed from an ecological, equitable, and egalitarian perspective? And what role should the languages of migrations have in the host territories? Are they worth safeguarding and encouraging? Well, the importance of exchanges of all kinds in the globalized 21st century market increases the value of the citizens' linguistic and cultural repertoires. Migrants and their families can play an important role in the opening of world markets. They can become the bridgeheads, the bonds between their communities of origin and the host country, and thus facilitate fluid communication and economic and cultural exchanges. In these contexts, democratic countries have to manage both the protection of the minorities and mechanisms to ensure the equality of citizens whose backgrounds and languages are diverse. There's a general consensus that access to full citizenship and social participation require the mastery of the language or languages of the host territory. Most receiving countries have set up systems to facilitate language learning, and there's a growing body of experience with complementary models. But the objective is not always achieved. It is neither easy nor are sufficient resources devoted to it. We need to continue analyzing and evaluating experiences so as to promote more efficient and satisfactory models. We live in a world of languages, and the contact between different languages is one of the most characteristic traits of the new social context worldwide. Whether we live in a medium-sized city or a great metropolis, we come into contact with various languages in various ways. The languages of the school are not always the same as the languages of the home, of the world of work, or those that we hear on TV, YouTube, Instagram, or on the web. Each language puts us in touch with a different world. The languages of holidays, of trips, of songs, the translations of works by foreign authors, all give us glimpses of other realities, of other ways of seeing life, and of living it. Language autobiographies are the trace of our own movements and linguistic exchanges.